Did you just say no, did he?
For you is all did he? For you is all did he?
Hey, no, we're live, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, welcome to the first podcast of the father and sons out here talking with Pit Warriors, and we'll just chalk it up.
Yeah, man.
I'm Coach Mike.
Coach Troop.
Little Reggie.
You got to put it up here.
Little Reggie.
And that's my son, Little Reggie.
Chance.
The rapper.
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, before we get started, I want to tell you thank you. Real talk, because we talked about this. We've been talking about this for going on a year and a half. And we're here. You know what I mean? A lot of people been doing a lot of work, but you've been working your butt off. You know what I mean? Make this happen. So one, I appreciate you. Real talk.
Thanks a lot.
Real talk.
Hey, serious. It's been quite a journey trying to get all this stuff and put it together.
Yes, sir.
So we are physical intensive training coaches. I'm Coach Mike, 48, soon to be 49. Coach Troop, retired sergeant major, and
yeah, I'm Coach Troop. With DPS 25 plus years, 5 years as a team member in the SOG with Texas Rangers, 5 years as an investigator with DPS, travel around the world coaching, talking, and I'm just glad to be here with my son.
Yes, sir. Hey, so when you all are not talking, just drop it. Because you're going to get tired real quick. Because you even want to use the other microphone, so this you going to be man strong. All right, so I don't even know where to start on this one because we got our sons here. So
man, let's start with asking a question. And I'm trying to formulate the right question. I want to ask each one of y'all individually, how has your relationship with us changed? How has your relationship with us changed from when you were mad at us to now? Is that too deep, too quick?
No.
Okay, go
What are
ahead.
you asking?
I'm asking how the relationship has changed, like from when y'all were frustrated with us and during that time period to now. Maybe it hasn't changed. Maybe you're still frustrated, but I'd like to know from your perspective.
and for you, Reggie, if remember, you thought I was the worst thing on 2 feet. You couldn't stand talking to me. You hated those long talks. You just like
I still do.
hey, we gonna strike that one out.
For me, it's just been the same.
It's been the same? Tell me what that mean.
Well, actually, probably better when we work out and stuff.
Okay. Why does working out help us?
Because like we're active and we like doing stuff, and sometimes that's like the only outlet.
Okay. That's fair.
What you got, man cub?
Honestly, the most fun part about working out is I get to hit this dude as hard as I possibly can by the end of it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what happens is at the physical intensive training course, we actually do like boxing, some ground fighting. We're lifting heavy logs, and we're actually competing.
Me, I'm getting tortured. I don't know about competing.
Not true.
Yes, they do. They be torturing us out there.
As much as y'all like it. So what did that say about you?
Exactly. So if we go out there, all right. So let's just start here. 11 years old. You couldn't do a pull up. Remember how hard it was to get over the logs, and remember how angry you used to get when I'm saying, "Hey, we're going out to the pit," and you like, "I don't want to do this," and you would go into the truck and a car. Well, actually, it was a Jaguar at that time. But remember how you would stay inside the vehicle, didn't really participate, and then somehow you managed to become what? Go ahead and say it. While you're out there at the pit doing the speed course, remember, you couldn't break 24, you couldn't break 26, couldn't break 20. And then all of a sudden, you're running 19s. So what happened?
I may or may not have used performance-enhancing drugs, but we're not going to talk about it.
That's the comedian that we've been waiting on. You sit there playing, but you're a comedian for real.
They call steroids, my boy.
So even to have him say that is like a testament within itself, because Reggie really didn't talk that much, didn't joke around that much, really didn't relate that much. But actually, being out there at the course, we kind of go through the ins and outs of, I don't know. failures and accomplishments and failures, and then you succeed in so many different things. Where now, this guy, every time I say something to him or ask him a question, he'll say something stupid like,
You gotta pop back.
Yeah.
We always got to win.
So,
right,
Chance, let me ask you this. So, there was a time where you were frustrated with how your body looked, and now you're 5'10", you're 14 years old, 5'10", 190 pounds, lean. How did that transformation change? And what did that change anything about you? Your confidence? Like, talk about that.
It didn't really, well, it kind of changed my confidence. And also, for that change, I had to do stuff that I didn't want to do, like wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock and run. Mm-hmm. He would drag me out.
Not drag.
He tortured me out there, carrying logs and flip tires. And we went to that track. He made me run around it like 10 times.
Maybe make is not the right word, but let me ask you this: tell me about swimming.
Swimming?
Do you love swimming?
Yes, because I was naturally good at it.
You think you were naturally good because of your dad being good at swimming?
No.
He's like, no.
But you were successful your first year swimming, right? Didn't you make it to state?
Yes, because like when I was little, you would always take me out to the pool and try to teach me how to swim and do butterflying at a young age and stuff. And I wanted to learn because I like swimming.
Okay, Reggie.
Me, I don't like swimming because every time I get in the pool, I look like a cockroach that has an aneurysm. My legs and arms are flailing everywhere.
That's why. What the heck was that? See what I mean?
Hyperpigmentation.
You know what? I did not know you were this funny. Real talk. I did not know.
More
he
like
said cockroach with an aneurysm.
actually, he's a cockroach with hyperpigmentation.
This going to the left real fast.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't plan for it to go this way, but it is what it is. Okay, so Reggie, remember we used to go to the gym, and you would look around at everybody, see who was watching you, and remember how I used to get angry at you, like, hey, don't pay attention to nobody because no one's really paying attention, and for you to gain like confidence in what you're doing, and it's just focus on what you're doing. All right, from that point to today, like how do you feel? What was the progression from watching everybody watch you to now you know they're watching you and you don't care? So what was the progress from how did you feel then and how do you feel now?
Then I felt like I was less than myself. I don't know how to exactly explain it, but I don't know. I just felt like everybody was watching me and judging me because I was just not good at anything, pretty much. And then now I just honestly don't care.
So let me ask you this, Reggie. Tell me, you had 2 games or 3 games where you rushed for 300 yards?
I think it was like 2. Yeah, it was different.
So during those 2 games, you rushed for 300 yards, had all those touchdowns. What were you thinking?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking much. I didn't really care that I mean, I did care, but like I was just looking to see how many yards I could get each time. If I saw an opening, I'm going for the opening. It's not really that. I don't know. I didn't really care that much, but if I can get more yards, that's all I was trying to do, really.
I love the fact that you said you weren't thinking, because that's a real thing, right? You were just reacting because you had put so much time in practice, in working, getting stronger. That was your time to shine. What do you feel going to varsity? Because you'll be a sophomore, right? Mm-hmm. So you're gonna be a sophomore in varsity. What goals do you have for yourself on varsity this year?
It's gonna sound messed up, but I want to see how many people I can give concussions just to take off other people's team. Like, if I can somehow stiff arm somebody's head straight into the ground and give them like a life-ending concussion, I'd love that.
Not life-ending. Let's hurt them, but it's not.
No, I think life-ending. You want one more person off the team would be better.
Yeah, like he wants to hurt him to the point where he don't play.
Ladies, I did not know this could come out of his mouth.
So, Chance, what about you? So, Chance's progression was he played flag, and he was good, but he didn't want to really play football. I didn't want to push it because I was a football guy, I didn't want to make him feel like he had to live up to someone else's expectation.
Right.
He takes off for a couple years. He comes back when